use Kenco Advanced Communicator Silver, Advanced Leader Bronze, Kenco, SLG, and with this my duty ends. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ajipal. I have a lot of praise I want to give to you, but that's saved to my GINO evaluation session. Now, ladies and gentlemen, today there's a lot of guests over here, so I need to explain about this a bit of Toastmaster program. In Toastmasters, a lot of people have this perception or this idea. It's all about output. You give a lot of speech, in the end we walk back home without taking back anything. Or that is not a real Toastmaster way of doing it. Toastmasters, we encourage, we're giving feedback. You step inside a shopping complex, a lot of you as a customer, you have a lot of things that you want to give some comments to the management saying, how can we improve this shopping complex? So you start writing feedback form and give it to the management. Now, the management have their own right, whether they want to accept to upgrade their shopping complex or not. However, if your feedback is very useful for them, it's very impactful for them, they will take your feedback and improve their shopping complex to create a more ideal way of attracting more customers. If you put this in a Toastmaster way of giving speech, this perception, we give a lot of speech. We want to see not just how bad we are, we want to see how many mistakes that we make, what kind of mistake we keep on making over and over again. So we need evaluators, we need observers to watch ourselves. So what the next time we are here, we're giving speech, we are recalling that the previous mistake that what we made to improve further, and the strengths that we have, we can actually enhance it to become what we want to see, a goal, or the magic of thinking big. Now with that, I'd like to call upon our first evaluator, the Table Topics evaluator, competent Toastmaster Advanced Leadership Silver, Paul Tan, to give his Table Topics evaluation.
Thank you. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests.
Good evening.
I think I'm glad to hear that because I checked it out so that you're not asleep. I would say the table topic today is really thinking on your feet. So ladies and gentlemen, for those guests who are not Toastmasters, what is table topic? Table topic is you come out to speak without any preparation. You think on your feet and you speak with your mouth. That's exactly what is happening. Give him a big hand for speaking today. Our first speaker, be you. Think big versus think small. I would say he did give his opinion about thinking big and small. But I would say that as a Toastmasters, you have to use vocal variety. Think big or think small. That has the difference. But your speech seems to be very monotonous. I would say that you could have make it more interesting. You give a live example of what happened to you, how I think small, what happened, and why did I think big. So the why think is an important thing for you to think. So that will be a good thing. Since there are 5 speakers, I cannot use too much talk. Too much to take out the time. The second one is Udong. I am so surprised that a person from China can speak so good English. But one thing is, I like what he did. He really took a lot of time to think before he spoke.
He prepared the whole speech.
I would say, and I'm surprised that he really speaks with confidence, and he gave a very good example. He says the cat looked at the water, he saw a lion. That's very fantastic, right? That's a very good example to visualize what he says. So I would say that one thing is, you may not realize you're quite new to Toastmasters. When you do Toastmasters, you don't walk over here. You're expecting your backside here. Don't do that. Always here. So I say overall, and you also tend to look up look down, the sign of no eye contact. You have to look at people. Okay. So the next person is Swee Ling. Big audacious dream. Wow. Of course, she's an experienced Toastmaster. She had got great content about her personal experience, about her relationship with people. I think speech should be effective. You talk about personal experience. And one thing I like about her is she's smiling all the time. They say they smile, the whole world smile with you. You cry alone. So she's a good example of being a smiling speaker. And I would say that overall she did a good job. Number 4, it is Lee. Who is this? Lee Kiat Si. Where's Lee Kiat Si? What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. So I get confused. So many speakers. Define what is success mean to you. Well, you say success can be your wealth, can be your health, can be many girlfriends and many cars. I would say that this is generally speaking. Success, I think she gave very good example, but some people say, like she says, who cares? Who cares about success? So what's important to you? I think she gave a very good personal experience about the hardship about human relationship or boyfriend-girlfriend relationship. So it's not easy. And it says that, one thing I like about the closing, hope all of you will find the right partner. They say love is blind, marriage is eye-opener. Blindly fall in love, by the time you get married, you say, eye-opener too late. So I would say that well, it was a good speech. Ajipal, as usual. You know, and I cannot even write down the title. So many things that she wrote, I mean the word. She did a good thing by why, she used a lot of questions. Why do people look at you? Why? And then if they give you a shock, you were surprised. So there are a lot of expressions, body gestures, and emotion involved in it. I would say that she had a good gesture, good vocal variety, and he speaks with excitement, you know. Not like that, oh like that. He all put you to sleep, right? So he's a very exciting speaker. I think that's our all thing. Over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Paul Tan, for the table topics evaluation. He do a very lively, very interaction method because this is like the way how we really impact or we want to share our personal opinion. We can't use like our dry or very monotonous tone to share our opinion with others. Use a bit lively method to impact the speaker.